Now, let's talk about Google Ads and how we can use Google to create YouTube adverts. So if you want to create YouTube adverts, you need to do it from inside of Google. And this is because Google basically owns everything. Google is in charge of the internet. I think Google basically owns the internet. So Google Ads are very, very popular. I think Google Ads are the most popular online ads. And you want to know how to run Google Ads because it's going to help you for any kind of business that you want to do online. So the first step to creating a Google Ads is to go to this website called ads.google.com. You need to create an ad account on Google. So let me show you how you do that. So you go to ads.google.com. I already have a video that covers this, so I'm going to put it in the description of this video. So if you come here, this is the interface you see. You need a Gmail account, and you can basically come here and click on sign in, and then you can sign in with your Gmail account. And then if you don't have a Gmail account, you can create one. And once you log in, you are signed in, you'll be prompted to create an ad account. So you need an ad account. So you want to select your country or currency, and you want to try to create it without having to put to pay immediately, because Google wants you to pay immediately. But that's why you need to watch the other video I talked about. I cannot do that now because I already have multiple ad accounts and I don't want to have any issues with this ad account. But that video covers everything that you need to know. So you basically just create an ad account. So after creating an ad account, you'll be brought to an interface like this. All right, and I want to duplicate this web page, and I'll tell you why shortly. So once you come, this is the interface you are going to get. This is a new interface, and this is actually a fresh ad account. So as you can see, we have 0 campaigns, 0 everything. So the first thing you need to do is you basically have an idea of the kind of advert you want to run. So you come here, you click on new campaign, and then you see all the campaign objectives, and this simply means a kind of adverts that you can create using Google Ads. So Google is going to try to do this to you if they notice that you're a new account, but what you can do is switch to expert mode. So that's going to bypass all that issues, because if you use that method and if you don't switch to the expert mode, they are going to try to pigeonhole you, to try to basically control everything for you. But you are a boss, so you don't need them to do that. So these are the objectives we have on Google Ads. So we can use Google Ads to drive sales to our website. So if you do e-commerce like me, you might want to be running sales ads. If you want to generate leads, you can use leads. If you want to send people to your website, you can use website traffic. If you want people to install your app, you have an app and you want people to install it from Google Play Store, you can use this one. If you want to build awareness, you can use this awareness and consideration. If you have a local shop that you want people to physically visit, that might be best for you. If you want to do your own thing as a boss without using any of these, their guidance here, you can use this one so that you can structure your campaign as you want. So in this video, I want to create a YouTube video ad. And the way Google Ad works is that you can create search ads, and you can create display ads, and you can create like network ads or in-feed ads. So we want to create a YouTube ads. We want this video, we want our advert to be shown on YouTube, just like the advert you are going to watch before you watch this video. So there are different ways to do this, but the most basic way for a complete beginner is to come to this awareness here. So you click on the awareness, you see the campaign types. So these are the campaign types we have on Google. So we have what is called demand gen, we have display ads, and we have video ads. So want people on YouTube and want to show them a video. So you can actually advertise on YouTube without using videos or placing videos on people's video. But what we want to do is that we want to use video. All right, if you don't want to use video, you can use display ads or you can use demand gen, but again we want to use video. So you click on video, And then we have the campaign subtype. So for this video, what exactly do you want to achieve? Do you just want video views, or you want video reach, or you want ad sequence, or you want audio, or you want YouTube subscription and engagement? This one is still new. All right. So the reason why we are creating this video is very simple. We want people to watch that video as an advert and go to our website. We don't want to use it to grow our channel for now or anything like that. Your own reason might be different. So you just want to pick according to what is in line with your marketing goal. All right. So for the purpose of this video, we are going to use video reach. So once you select video reach, you want to select the way that you like to reach your goal. Do you want it to be efficient reach, or do you want non-skippable videos, or you want target frequency? So the technique we want to use here is that we want to run a very short video ad, and we want to force people to watch this advert. So this advert is going to be not more than 15 seconds long, and they are not going to be able to skip it because this is an in-stream ad. I'm sure you've seen those kind of ads before, and they might be annoying, but that's what the advertiser wants. But if you don't want that, you can use this one called the efficient reach. But for the purpose of this video, we will use the non-skippable video. Now, the reason why we are using Google Ads is because we have a lot of flexibility. You can decide basically what you want. So we want to use non-skippable reach. Please bear in mind that your video must not be more than 15 seconds. So if you are creating your video, make sure it's engaging, make sure everything you want people to understand can be achieved in less than 15 seconds. So you come here, you click on continue. Here you want to give your campaign a name. The reason why you are naming is just so you remember, because going forward you'll be creating a lot of adverts, so you want to be able to easily keep track of what you are doing. So for instance, let's say this advert now, I want to target, let's say, people in Lagos, let's say just men in Lagos, or shoemakers in Lagos. I'm just going to say shoemakers hyphen Lagos. So you can name your own as you like. You can name it as you like. It doesn't matter. This is just for you to understand. So you come here to your target CPM, and this is where you want to select your bid strategy. But because of the kind of campaign we selected, we cannot change it. Ordinarily, there are different kind of ways you can select, but this is the one. If you are going to run this kind of advert that I'm showing you now, this is the kind of bid strategy you are going to use. So here we want to select a budget, how much we want to use for our advert. So we can pay daily, or we can use a campaign total. You can say you want to pay daily and set maybe $5 daily, or you can use a campaign total and say throughout the whole of this ad, I want to pay, let's say, $50. All right. So across the entire ad, you are going to be paying $50. So this advert is going to be starting on the 17th of July, and you can select the end date. So let's say we want this advert to run for, let's say, possibly, let's see if $50 can take us to 2 weeks. So it tells us that if we use $15, then the total amount is similar to $3.33 daily budget. That means the advert will run for 15 days. And we say, okay, fine, that's good for us. So you come here, you want to select the network. The network simply means where these adverts are going to show. So even though we are going to run video ads can show in multiple places. For instance, it can show on Google TV, but we don't need Google TV because I don't think Google TV is even in Nigeria, and we don't want people to watch our videos on TVs because TVs don't convert well. People cannot type or take actions on TVs. We also don't want this video to show on video partners. All right, so we want this to just show only on YouTube because we love YouTube and we want people on YouTube to come to us. So here you can select your location, which is the countries, or of course, I'm in Nigeria, but you can enter your own country here, or you can enter another location. So let's say in Nigeria, we want to target people in Lagos. So I'm just going to come here and I'm going to select Lagos. So as you can see, we have Lagos as a city and we have Lagos as a state. So I'm just going to include Lagos as a state. And then I can say, maybe I want to reach the people in Abuja. You can select wherever you want to select. So this is Abuja, the Federal Capital Territory. So you can include it, or you can say, if it's anybody in Nigeria, that's fine. You can select just Nigeria, but let's just work with Lagos and Abuja for now. So here you can select the language type, but since our advert is going to be in English, we can just come here, select English, and that'll be fine. So if your advert is not in English, you can select the language right here. All right. So we come here, we have what is called related video, and what this simply means is that you can add some videos outside of your main video, but the technique here is that these videos are going to distract people. So you want, because remember, you are running just a 15-second ads, you want people to be as highly targeted as possible. So if you come here, you want to look at the additional settings, and then you can see what here the devices. Again, they want to show these devices on TV screens, so we don't want TV screens. So you come here, you want to uncheck TV screens again, because TV screens are very poor for conversion. People cannot type on TVs, it's just not convenient. All right, so we want computers, we want mobile phones, and then we want tablets. So make sure to check that too. So frequency capping, you can just leave it now. So add schedule, fine, all this fine, just leave everything here. So you come here, this add group. The add group, you can equally name it. All this naming is just to keep things organized for you. Here you can include people who match any of the following, which can be the agenda or the agenda basically. So you can say either male or female or unknown. So these days, you know, all these things are quite delicate these days. So you might see people who wants to reach which the agenda isn't known. You can decide to uncheck this or you can leave it. That's completely up to you. Here you want to select the age. I'm going to say maybe I want people between 25 and people not more than 50 years to see my advert, because I don't think that people above 50 would, that my product will serve them well. So I can check this, and then I can come to additional demographics. I can say if I want parents or non-parents. This is not really important to me, so I'm just going to leave that one too. And then I come here, I want to do the proper targeting, just like how we do on Facebook. You can search for people by their interests, their detailed demographics, their life events, and stuff like that. So you can come here and you can search for anything that people are looking for. All right, but the technique here is, this is an awareness advert, so we don't want to pigeonhole, because we don't know people that will meet. Otherwise, you can just come to browse here and you can see in markets things. You can see people who are interested in art and supply, baby, children, beauty and personal care and stuff like that. You can select basically what you want, but one key strategy to use when you are just creating your advert the first time is to allow YouTube to go and do its thing and test things for you. Again, the kind of strategy we are trying to use is a 15-second advert, so it's important that you allow the platform to do what it wants to do. Again, you can select if you don't trust the platform that much, which I would understand. All right, so for the purpose of this video, I'm just going to leave that empty, but you can set what you want. So you can come here and then you want to add keywords, because we are on YouTube and YouTube is a search engine. You want to add the keywords that people would readily be interested in. So there are two ways to do this. You can put your website, if you have a website, and Google is going to scan your website and get keyword ideas, or you can go to ChatGPT, ask it to give you keywords idea. But most importantly, this is why I actually duplicated this page in the first place. So we want to use a tool from Google called the Google Keyword Planner. And what that is going to do for us is that it's going to show us what people are searching for. So you come to tools, you come to keyword planner, we want to see search terms that people are searching, and then we can use these search terms to target them. So if you come here, give it some time to load, and then we can start finding information. So just click on got it, and then you want to say discover new keywords. So let's say we want to sell let's say fruitcake. I don't even know what fruitcake is, but let's just go with that. So you get your own point. So you select the location. Our location is Nigeria, and all you have to do is come here and say get results. So it's going to give you what people are searching for. So as you can see, these are the searches for fruitcake. These are the searches for fruitcake in Nigeria or Lagos. So you see what people are searching for. You can see the search volume 100 to 10, stuff like that. So this depends on what you are trying to sell. All right, so you can just come here, copy all of them. But as you are looking for, you can see broaden your search by eggless cake, best cake, sponge cake, dessert. So you see that all these things, they are related to what people are searching for. So you can basically copy all these keywords. So you can basically copy all these keywords. We have like more than 1,400 of them. You can refine it if you wanted, and you can come here and just paste these keywords right here. All right. So Google is going to scan it, and as you can see, we have plenty of them, plenty keywords. So it gives Google an idea of what we are trying to target. All right, so you can add more topics, but the keywords are just okay for us. But you can come here, browse the topics if you want, and then you can select if it's under business, food and drinks. So cakes would be under food and drinks. If you wanted to add topics, you can add topics too. So that's completely fine. So here YouTube allows you, or Google allows you, to put your videos on YouTube channels, on search words and stuff. But we are trying to build awareness, so we don't want to limit ourselves that much. So we don't need all these things for now. You can use this for another kind of targeting that I might talk about in the future. So now this is where you need to put your YouTube video link. So the exact video that you want to promote. Remember, the video has to be 15 seconds long. So you must have uploaded this video to your YouTube channel. So I want to go to my YouTube channel and get the video link. So this video can be unlisted. So you can unlist this video, or it can be a public video. It is usually a better approach to keep it unlisted. So you want to make sure that this video is 15 seconds, because if you add anything more than 15 seconds, it's surely not going to work. So you copy the video and you come here and then you paste this video. So this video is going to come up and you can see what it looks like. So this is a video I just created not so long ago. So this is what our video is going to look like. Again, remember, your video cannot be more than 15 minutes long, as you can 15 seconds long, because this is a non-skippable in-stream ad. So this is where you put the URL. Remember, we want to send these people to our page. So you are going to put your page link here. So I'm just going to use my website in this case. So your own can be basically anything. So I want to select HTTPS, and then this is going to be the display URL. So this is what people are going to see. So you come here, you select a call to action, and then you can select what your call to action can be. It can be play now, book now, start now. So I'm just going to say, maybe I can say start now. All right, it can be start now. So you can see this is how it's going to look on the front end, and can come here, want to start adding a headline. Your headline is like what people are going to be seeing. So let's say we want to sell fruit cake. You can say fruit cake. Again, if you are struggling for headlines, you can go to ChatGPT and ask it to help you generate headlines for Google. So I'm just going to say fruit cakes at its best. So you add multiple You can add multiple headlines. As you can see, Google wants to keep it short, so you can add a variation so that they test it for you. All right, so they will interchange it, so you can add multiple headings. All right, you can add URL options, you can add tracking links and all of that. You don't really need that now, but you can add different headers right here. So you can actually upload an image to be for like a thumbnail, but this is only going to work for computers. So you just basically can create your own thumbnail. You can come here, say upload an image, and this image is going to overlay this. All right, so you can basically just set this one that say auto generate, and then you want to set your bid. All right, so we put a $50 budget, but we want to also tell Google how much we want to bid for views. So if our bid doesn't match, Google should not do that. So the first thing is that you can see it says we can improve our potential reach performance by using a bid of 5.5, but that is ridiculously high. So what we want to do is we want to bid for bid, and let's say 0.02 cents. You have to do this math to know how much it is in Naira, because I'm not using a Naira account. So you see here, it says that our bid might be too low for the campaign settings. You can improve it. Sometimes you just ignore them because they just want to, of course, make you spend money so that they can, of course, blow your money. So once you are done, you click on create campaign and your campaign is going to be created, and it will go through the review process, and once it has been approved, it will start running. So this is basically how you can create YouTube ads using Google or any kind of adverts that you basically want to create. I hope this video has been helpful. Please like the video, subscribe if it helped you, and if you have questions, you can ask me in the comment section. I'll be happy to answer you. And my name is Goodnoel. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.